This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Mohammed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Shafiq from the north end. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mohammed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, four more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Ravi, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Square cut, finds point, no run. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight to the fielder. Kartik edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Going with spin now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge edge. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Ravi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Ravi with a great delivery there. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Missed it. That was a chance.
Here we go, lads. Come on, we're in the game.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Can't get that outside the ring field.
working hard.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Catch it!
Gone, caught. Out, what a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Catch him!
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot through the gap.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The bowler looks really confident. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Gone. Superb catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Saw it early and went for it. muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just too much height on that one.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Shafiq from the north end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged, unplayable. Massive outside edge. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
A change in the bowling for the final over. Ravi coming on from the south end. tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Out! Caught! Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone! Caught! Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.